Hi guys, this is Rebecca here with Create with Rebecca, and I am here to show you how I set up my weekly spread in my personal planner that I carry around with me everywhere. So I've showed different images on Instagram and Facebook about setting up my week to week, but I wanted to kind of show you how I start from the beginning. So this was last week's, and then here we are with this week. Now, I had this stickers taken off, so I decided just to put it there because I do have a coffee date that afternoon. But earlier I showed on Instagram these adorable color stickers, Snoopy stickers that came in these dollar packs at Walmart. They were cards and postcards. Anyway, each pack had a pack of stickers. So my daughter let me have, she took one, but she let me have these stickers. And being that the 10th is actually Snoopy's birthday, I thought it would be cute to have a theme of the Peanuts gang. So I'll be using those on this week's layout. Also, as you can see, I kind of do somewhat of a theme. This was my fruit from week to week. Just to keep it fun. I also kind of went through and selected some washi already that I thought would work great. One being Charlie Brown's chevron, and so I just thought gray, yellows, and blacks would be used this week. So let me get started on it. What I typically do is first start out with some washi, and I just decorate the tops of the pages. Now this is a blue sky planner that I bought last year, and the reason I like this planner so much is because it's such a great size to carry around. It's not heavy, and I also like to be able to change out the covers because it's due for another cover change to me because we're getting out of summer. So okay, and I actually use these a lot, these little thin washis that I bought in a set at Hobby Lobby. They came like 5 to a set, and these are one of my most favorite washis to use. I also discovered this size. I'll show you in just one moment. This super teeny tiny, these are little bitty clouds. Let's see if I can find the opening. I have ordered some more off Etsy, and I will put her link in, the person that I purchased it from. Look how teeny tiny that is. Let me put a piece on here so you can see how thin that is. But I know that in some cases the thicker washi, you have to end up cutting it down, which can be kind of a pain. But there you go. Okay, so real quickly here again, this is something I like to sit down on. Well, I can't seem to find the end of this. Sit down on Sunday evenings and just kind of plan out my week. Now I typically will just write the gist of things on here that I know is coming up, and then throughout the week I fill it in as needed. Okay, let's get some gray on here. I have been going back and forth on with all the new and different planners that are coming out. Oh my goodness, I just want to go and buy, and I wanted to start a new one in January, but I'm one of these I actually go back and look at my planners, and I like to keep everything. If I start one, I want to finish in it. And I'm really happy, and I'll show y'all at the end of this video that I have to have one. I have to purchase one for work this time of the year, and so I bought one last Friday, and I haven't determined. I haven't determined if I will use it, but I'll tell you why I like it so much. Okay, so you have your washi. I might add some more as we go along. So then what I do is I take my stickers and I just kind of put them around here. Now on Mondays I always have a quote, which I'll add in a minute, but like I will just kind of add, just decorating it up as I go. I usually do a weekend. This is the little sticker pack that I carry around, and I have different stickers in here that I use on a daily basis, but these are actually by Planet, and I will link her. I'll link her down where her Etsy site as well. I'm just going to cover up Linus there. I'm a huge Snoopy fan, always have been, and so that's exciting that Snoopy's birthday's tomorrow. Okay, so we'll have to definitely put him on the Monday. Let's see if we can find him a hat that would fit his head. Oh, perfect. Well, maybe. There we go. That way we know it's his birthday. That's cute. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so then let me add one more. That's usually how I feel on Mondays, right there. But I'm not going to add it on there. And then, let's see here. We're going to need to be superhero here. You have to add Woodstock. Okay. Of course he's going to be wanting to wish Snoopy a happy birthday. And then maybe one more. I colored Sally's dress pink. I think she makes it happy, so she's not wearing the same blue blue dress. Okay. So, you know, I just kind of, just to decorate it up and make it fun. So, for the quote, I always kind of go online and check out some quotes, kind of using what is going on, you know, typically what's going on in the week. I have a show this Saturday, a craft show in Austin, the ATX summer show, so I've got to get up every morning and with determination. It says you've got to get up every morning with determination if you're going to go to bed with satisfaction. This is George Horace Lorimer, I believe. He was actually the editor for Saturday Morning Post. I always look up quotes of people that if I like them. And anyway, he was the editor from the late 1800s to the mid 1930s, I believe. So we're going to add his quote on Monday here. And then also the pens I use are these La Pens. These are actually, I try to buy them in every color, and I've had really good luck with them. They last quite a while, and I don't have any problems with them bleeding through. Now the paper that comes with this Blue Sky is really nice paper. That was the other thing that's a selling point for these planners. I've always liked the paper. I've never had any problems with pen bleeding through, of course, if you use permanent marker. Sorry, I have to concentrate here while I'm writing. Determination. Like Sharpies would probably definitely bleed through, but these little pens work out really well. Going to go to bed with satisfaction. And I usually put these quotes just to get me going in the week. Okay, there we go. And then what I typically like to do is just kind of draw some, doodle some little stars. I also, these are also pens I use, Zigzag, these are another favorite. And then I also use these Paper Mate Flare pens. These come in a big pack with all assorted colors. These are also a good pen. So I'll just come and put some little dots in here. Okay, so we got that covered. Then next what I do is I will come back, because typically as I go through the week I write down different things that are going to be going on. So I have a copy date here, and I usually try to color code my days by who's who among the family. And then I'm going to learn how to do Creative Cloud. Because I need to learn how to work with my art and pull my girls off the canvases. So I'm going to work on doing that. And then, let's see here. Oh, the other thing I also put on here, let me do that next, is I use stamps. I need to find a smaller camera stamp, but I kind of like to keep up with Instagram is my social media that I enjoy the most. So I like to, I can't find my little cameras. I like to keep up with what I'm going to be posting on. Let's see. Well, I just had them. This is the story of my life. I have a tendency to misplace things, but we're going to use something else. Okay, so I know I have some washi that has, yes, this is where my washi is stored right now. It's very unorganized, but that's okay. I'm getting worked out, but I have this set of washi tape that I'm going to just use the cameras off of there too for each day. And this just gives me an idea of what I'm posting. If I'm hosting a giveaway, those kind of things. Actually, I kind of like these. These actually are turning out really nice on here. I may have to use this idea again. And I've got lots of it. So I just kind of randomly put this. Okay. So I'll write down the different pictures that I post on Instagram so I can kind of keep up with that. Let's see what else is going on. I also have a lunch date on the 14th with my sister. So I'll come in here. These I bought off. She bought me a set. My sister actually bought me a set. And then I also went into Amazon and bought these different little stickers that show lunch date. I'll see if I can find them again on Amazon and link it below. So I'll put it here. Okay, lunch with sister. I also have a big show here, so I definitely want to put a, I'm going to put one of my little cupcake girls in there. This is one of the goals. I'm going to start, I want to make stickers. I had a friend of mine make these for me, and we're testing it out, and I really love how they turn out. So I'm going to put that in there, and then we're going to write, how did I word it in here? If you're in Austin, we're having our big craft show at the Austin Music Hall. It's about 11 to 6. Have to come on out. It's fun, music, food, lots of vendors, lots of unique Austin. Actually, all over the state of Texas they're coming in, so it turned out good. It should be a good show. And then let's see here. I think that's all I have for coming up. And then as things happen, oh, you know what? I do need to. One more thing in here. I need to, drop off cleaners. I try to mark things as they come up. And then what I like to do is, especially when I have cleaners, this is kind of where I keep my little, I don't have a whole lot of fun little paper clips, but this little hanger is really cute, and I like to tag it in here. I have a tendency to drop things off and then forget they're there, so this will kind of remind me when I open it up and look at it. Alright, well that should have it. I'm going to go ahead and add a few more washi tapes and maybe some more stickers. Let's do a few heart stickers. Here and there. Just for cuteness. Okay. And then I'm going to add a couple of little pieces of washi at the top here. Scissors go. Pretty simple. Nothing nothing over the top here, but it just adds some fun little texture to your weekly page. So there we have it, and I'm ready to go. Like I mentioned earlier, I went and I bought, this is the other planner that I picked up. It's just another Blue Skies. Who's that? Is that Ashley or Aubrey Lee? I'll have to kind of look that up. But what I really like about this is the size. It's almost a little bit bigger. I want to almost say it may be an A5, but maybe not quite. I have to do some measuring to figure it out. But I tell you what, the selling point. Okay, now granted, I cannot change out my cover, which I love to do that. And this one has like a little pocket where you can change out your cover. So that was one thing I didn't like, but I thought I could easily take, as I did in this one, I made kind of my own dashboard, which I can easily take off because this is just glued with washi. This is kind of how I use my my sticky notes. So I could easily add a design to the front. And then the other thing that I thought may not work for me, but I probably could deal with it, is this bright chevron I'm wondering if by this time next year, if I'll be like, I am done with this pink and gray bright. But I can come in here just like I did with the other one and do washi at the top. You know, I do like the pages are a little bit bigger so you have more room to write. And then you can also do more decorating. And then the other selling note on it for me was this note section. There's so many times that I have this with me and I want to jot down a note. Oh, I also want to tell you how I usually keep up with my day-to-day. And there's no note section. There was a really small, I keep papers clipped in here. Oh, there's my cameras. These are the other ones I use. Planet. These little cameras. Again, I'm going to link her below because I really like her stickers. But this one has this. That was it for the notes. So I have these in the back as part of my notes. So that was definitely, look at all this note section. It's wonderful. So I think this was the ultimate selling point for me as well. And then, so we'll see. I have, you know, what, 4 or 5 months to decide whether I want to keep it. But what I like about these, they're easy, they're thin, you can stick them in your bag, and they don't take up a lot of room, and they're not heavy. But I did want to point out what I do also for the week as it comes up. I have my my papers, and I don't know if I grabbed enough, but I have my to-do list that I carry around with me. So what I typically try to do is get one that kind of coordinates with it. Let me just grab it real quick. So I'll grab my to-do list and I'll pull off, usually I pull off 5 or 6. And this I clip on with my little folder. This usually I kind of also keep just information in there, maybe some extra to-do list, and then usually I'll have my stickers also, like the ones that, like my camera stickers, can slip in here. I don't think my Snoopy's one will, but so I just kind of have this as a folder to hold on to, and then I have my to-do list, which I might use this right here. Put it back behind me. I'll put get my to-do list out, and then every morning when I wake up, I come over here and I have my, especially this week's going to be crazy getting ready for the show, and that way I keep myself on track. So get up in the morning, write my to-do list, and then whatever doesn't get accomplished gets moved on to the next, and then the next, and the next, and then I start out, you know, a new week. So in the morning I'll probably sit down and go over everything I need to do for that day. Because, hey, you got to get up early in the morning with determination. And that's it. That's how I plan it. Thanks for joining.